Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. Last weekend I have been for a staycation in a resort. So today I'm going to talk about that. But I'm going to make it much easier for you to speak about any of your vacation or holiday or a trip. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you 3 videos, short videos, and I'm going to give you one simple formula which will help you to describe that thing very easily in an organized way and fluently in English. It's going to be fun, it's going to be very interesting, entertaining, and you will learn a lot as well. In this way, you'll be able to describe or talk about anything in detail very easily in English. You have to remember this formula, you have to remember what you have to talk about and how to describe it and how to speak about it. And it will be very convenient and easy for you to have a conversation with people on any topic, anywhere, with anyone, anytime. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about my experience or my staycation at a resort. So guys, on that note, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. But if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos. Do write your comments in the comment section and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill. Now let's begin. So the first video I have for you is this. Let's watch this video first. The first thing you have to do is you have to observe what you can see, what all things you can see in the video. So that is very important. The first phase is observation phase. Okay, so you have to observe the video or the picture or anything which you are looking at, right? If you have to describe a football match, a cricket match, a park, a building, or a society, anything, you have to be a very good observer. You have to observe everything. You have to see what is happening, what all things are there which you can talk about, right? So that is one thing. That is the first phase which you have to take care of. Observe, watch carefully, and see what all things you can see and you can talk about. That is the first thing you have to take care of. Now, after this, the second thing is you have to speak about it. You have to answer the question what you can see. Okay, what you can see or what you have seen basically. So you have to answer this question what. Let's try this first question, what we can see in this video. This video is about the beautiful location of the resort. There are lots of tent houses built on top of the mountain. It has a beautiful garden and a park, scenic views, and it's neat and clean. The garden and the trees are well maintained. This place is at a height and we can see a lot of mountains around. The weather is also cloudy because it's monsoon time. It's a very peaceful location with natural beauty. The sitting arrangement is also very nice. We can sit and just look at the beautiful view. If you want to work also, it's a beautiful location. You can sit there and you can start working. Or the best part is you can have some tea or coffee there. It's so beautiful and mesmerizing. Okay, so this is how I spoke about this location. Apart from this, whatever you want to add more, you can just add it there. So this is what we can see. What I've answered this question, what I can see. Now the second part is how do I feel about it? I have to describe that. Okay, so let's talk about how do I feel about it. I love nature and I always wanted to visit such places. It's like a dream come true for me. I love this resort. I love its scenic beauty. I love the way it is constructed. It's so peaceful and beautiful and mind-blowing at the same time. I did click a lot of pictures here. and I loved spending a lot of time sitting here at this location just to relax myself and enjoy nature's beauty. Such places really cuts you off from your usual routine and stress, and it calms you down and rejuvenates us. It helped me with a lot of positivity and energy. Okay, so this is how you can describe about how do you feel about this, right? If you are at this place or just looking at it, what do you feel? Right, you want to be at that place, what do you want to do there? You can just talk about everything. So the first formula is you have to observe everything minutely, and you have to think what you need to talk about. What do you want to talk about? Any specific thing, or as a whole you want to describe? So first describe everything. What do you see? Okay, and then talk about how do you feel about it. Wow, it's a beautiful location. It's a beautiful place. I always wanted to be there. And lots of other things you can just add on. What do you want to do at that location, right? Click pictures, have tea, coffee, or just sit there for hours and hours and enjoy the beauty of the location, etc., etc. So you can talk about a lot of things. This is how we talk. I spoke about this location or this video. Okay, you can also watch this video and you can just start thinking about what you want to talk about it. There are lots of things you can talk about, right? Try this formula, observe, answer what do you see, and then how do you feel about it. These are the 3 things you have to do, and you'll definitely be ready to talk about it in English with anyone, anywhere, anytime. Okay, now time for video number 2. Let's talk about it. So what do you see? First watch this video. Now let's answer this question, what do you see? Since it was a resort, so it had a lot of sports and amusement activities as well. Okay, so this is one part of the amusement park. There are lots of sports activity which goes on here and which you can participate in. And since it is on the mountains, this is at a height. So you can see a zip line, you can see people crossing the bridge, mountain climbing, etc., etc. So there was a lot of fun activities people can participate in. It was very exciting and nerve-wracking as well. Since it was on a height, so it needs a lot of courage to go and do these activities. But people were really enjoying this. I have seen a lot of people who did the zip line, who was walking on the bridge, and who were climbing the mountain as well, and they were really enjoying it. They were clicking pictures, they were taking videos of themselves while doing all these activities. So they were having a lot of fun and everybody was very happy, and people were busy doing something or the other. Everyone wanted to do something or the other of their own choice. These kind of activities are really fun to do and fun to watch as well. People like me who don't want to do these activities will definitely enjoy watching them, which I did. What about you? So anyways, so this is how I talked about what I see, okay, in that video. Now I can talk about more about how do I feel about it. Okay, so as I told you that I love watching these kind of activities, but it needs a little more courage to go and do it. So I am not very daring, so I prefer watching these kind of activities. But I think if you follow all the safety rules, these activities are very safe because people are there to help you. They will guide you, they will come with you. So people were cycling also on that bridge. You know, some people were walking and some people were cycling also on that bridge, and there was a person who was there with them. Okay, so it is very safe. They follow all the safety instructions. They'll help you, they'll guide you so that you don't get scared and you enjoy the ride. That is what I felt there, but I didn't dare to do that. So this is how I can talk about it. Okay, now another video which I want you to see, and then we'll talk about it. So the first step is you have to observe, you have to see what is there. Okay, and then we will talk about it, and then we'll note some points on which we need to talk about. Okay, now let's begin? What do I see? The location is beautiful. There are lots of trees around, lots of greenery around. I can see the city from the top, and I can see a lot of mountains also at the backdrop. The mountains are very green. The city looks beautiful. The sky is cloudy and it looks like it might rain any time. So this room is located at the top of a mountain, and we can see the city, the mountains, and a lot of other things around. And since it is on hills, it's slightly cold, and there's lots of forest and greenery and trees and plants around. The whole area, the whole resort is connected with roads. The roads are clean, and there are lots of buggies available which you can take, and you can just go from one place to another if you don't prefer walking, because it is a huge place and it gets very difficult to walk for a long time. Now this is what I described about what do I see. Okay, the next thing is how do I feel about it? My experience or my feelings, how do I feel about it? Looking at the view, I just feel like I would be very happy if I could wake up to this view every single morning. Right? It's so beautiful, it's so charming, it's so overwhelming that you just forget everything else. You just get lost in the beauty of the nature. And you forget all your stress, all your everyday chase. It looks beautiful in monsoons. This place is a must visit during monsoon. And the last thing I would like to say is I am speechless. I just can't describe the beauty in words, and I just can't describe how it feels when you are there at that place. You want to know that feeling, you want to know how it feels like, you have to be there at that place. And then you'll get to know how it feels like. So guys, these were the 3 videos which I shot during my staycation at the resort, and I thought of speaking about it. See, we all go to places, we all visit a lot of places, we all do talk about a lot of things. So when we see something, a video or a photo or anything else, like practically also when we are there, so how do we talk about it? So it's a very simple formula. First is we have to talk about our observations, what we have seen there, right? We have to describe everything which we have seen. And then the second part we can talk about is how do you feel about it? We do talk about it was a beautiful experience, it was a wonderful experience, it was mesmerizing, etc., etc. So that will be the second part. When you can talk about, first you have to talk about what did you see there, how was the location, what all things were there, how was the location will be little later. So first you have to describe what did you see there, what was there. First you talk about that, and then how was your experience, or how did you feel about it, right? So in 2 parts you can just talk about the whole experience, the whole thing. Okay, so next time when you don't have any topic to speak in English about, just take out your mobile. You will have a lot of pictures, you'll have a lot of videos from your past trips or vacations or any event you have attended or anything else, whatever. You must have a lot of videos and photograph of yours. Just take it and start speaking about it. Okay, or else what you can do is you can take up a random picture or a random video and you can just start speaking about it in English. It's very simple, it's very easy guys. Just observe everything first, take a note of things what you can talk about, and then start speaking about what did you see, and then how was your experience or how do you feel about it. If you haven't visited that place, if you haven't been at that location ever, or if you haven't been in that situation ever, then you just talk about how do you feel about it. Like if you would be there, how will be your experience, what will you do there. So you can just talk about that. And if you have been there, how do you feel about it. It's as simple as that. Try this formula and it will be much easier for you to speak in English on any topic, any video, any photo, any situation, anything with anyone, anywhere. Trust me on this. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching, and keep exploring. See you. Bye bye and take care.